Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James and also the Brink, and we are one community. Today, we are going to be live streaming live from Utah. So do some welcomes. That Cat Smith for you, and Rachie, welcome. We'll see if more people will trickle in to say hi and all that. Never know with my chat. Sometimes it doesn't pick it up. Okay, so today is going to be a little bit lighter and heavier of a day. I mean, I've already kind of given a lot of my sentiments of Yuzu. I have a video coming out tomorrow that's going to have everything that's happened with Yuzu, and we can still talk about it here and whatever else news you guys want to talk about. You're more than welcome to throw stuff into the chat. If not, when we run out of information, I'm going to give you a guided tour in Helldivers too. It's a lazy me doing a thing. I do have like some hardware stuff to do, but it's kind of changing a battery out, so nothing too exciting. I have to get the overhead. But how's everyone doing? How are you? That Cat Smith for you and Rachie and anyone else that is here. Maybe I should ooh, that's right. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is it's coming to PC, and maybe that's a good point to also hit on. Like, we have, hold on. We have there's gonna be a lot more Sony games coming to PC, I think, because they're not hitting the monetary values or revenue value goals that that they have. That's the worst way I could have possibly put it. Rachie, I have given up on the Ghost. Why have you given up on it? It's coming out. Like, here, I'll show you. We're gonna have some fun with this. Don't mind me. I have a little bit more energy than normal because I'm getting back into working out again. It gives you energy at least for me, which is good. Okay. I just look a little tired because I've been really hitting the gym and weights a little harder than I used to do it like this. Yeah, almost an hour of cardio day. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see if it's I put the ghost right here. Oh no, it's Rachie. A lot of things are coming. So here it is. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is coming. It's just we can still have this kind of in the background. Is coming May 16th, 2024. So it's coming. Welcome, Wolf. How you doing? Yes. So there you go. Like, I'm excited. This is one of the games I am most excited for. Is Ghost of Tsushima. It makes me want to go visit the place now. Oh, upscaling. Ooh, let's see what. So it's upscaling technologies. Okay, well, the DLSS 3, AMD FSR 3, Intel's XeSS is nice. They're not really there to make it look more pretty, though. But with this, it's going to probably play well on the RJ Ally as far as Steam Deck that doesn't use those texts yet. So it's cool. I'll be interested. I'd love to play this like as maxed out as possible on my main PC. I played this on PS4. Once again, I got halfway through. I had to finish, and I was doing a podcast at the time. I had to, and I couldn't finish the whole. I could only get about halfway through, and I was kind of a completionist. And then I had to stop because I had another project for that podcast, and I did not get back around to finishing it. And I told myself I was going to finish it up until about a year ago, and I just realized, you know what, Sony's going to come out with it eventually, and I'll get there. Rachie, PlayStation wants to kill Hellblade 2 hypes. Wait, why? Why do they want to kill Hellblade? Is it coming out around the same time? Bloodborne, honestly, I could see them coming out with almost every game that they have on the PC. They mentioned less than a month ago, I believe I did a video on this or mentioned it in one of my streams, that they are really, like Sony that is, and Sony PlayStation did not quite hit their sales goal, and they want to sell, monetary goal. And so they're going to be doing, it sounded like a pretty aggressive strategy for releasing to PC. They've noticed that it probably doesn't drop their PlayStation sales too much, but it's very, very lucrative, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I've bought it twice. I've bought a lot of things twice, and sometimes I will do that. Like, lately, I've been buying a lot less for PlayStation. Honestly, I think unless it's a console exclusive that is very, very exciting. Like, I'm talking like Ghost of Tsushima. Like, if Ghost of Tsushima 2 came out on PlayStation and I finished this up, I would get it for the PlayStation. A lot of other games, might not necessarily do that. Yeah, the 2 releases in May. If it's 2 releases, if they're, as long as it's separated enough, that's fine. But I agree. Like, but they're getting to a point where Sony releases how many games a year that they're going to stack up. Yeah, it's going to stack up a little bit. It could hurt Hellblade 2, but I honestly think that this has enough of, they're separate enough of communities. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see though. BT Maverick, welcome. What's up, everyone? Seeing Rachie in all my Xbox chat rooms. Nice. Okay, don't mind me drinking. I got to get my electrolytes in. Come to find out, if you haven't done cardio for extensively for a year, and going back to a schedule that you did almost a year, like I built up to it. It makes you sweat. Got to get those electrolytes back in. Okay, Rachie, I believe they don't have the Bloodborne important files. Some employees from Japan studios has the password, but since they closed the studio, they keep the password as revenge. Oh, for Bloodborne. Oh, that's hilarious. This still doesn't mean that they can't figure it out, like, to port it. To be fair, Bloodborne's a very basic game in a lot of ways. They could just remake it. What am I drinking? I have myself, what is this again? It's like a Moscow Mule. It's not an alcoholic one. It's this, like, I remember me telling you, Wolf, about, yeah, it's Bacca. I think it has Baccas in it, and I call it that because it's so fun. I couldn't call it anything else because Baccas are, you just got to say that like that. Yeah, this is like kind of like Moscow Mule kind of thing going on here. Obviously it's a after workout drink. That's pretty good. BT Maverick, definitely getting Ghost of Tsushima. Not sure about Horizon Forbidden West. The first game was unfortunately boring and hard to play through. BT Maverick, I don't know if you beat the whole thing, but the beginning, the first, and this is the worst part about Horizon Zero Dawn, is the first 5, like, it's interesting. I don't like origin stories that you can't skip. Maybe you can. I don't think so, though. But the first 5 hours of the game is you as what's-her-face, young. Get a coming of age kind of thing. It's fun and interesting, but I don't, like, honestly, it's one of the things that makes me go back and not want to play it. I don't like doing origin stuff like that. So I get you on that. I do think Forbidden West is going to be it's just going to be killer for me. I'm going to love it because I don't think that intro stuff is going to be as much a part of the play. I think I'm just going to drop in and have battles and stuff with robots. The scaling from... Okay. Yes. So, sorry. Susie sent me a text saying that there's a bunch of replacements. There's tons of copies of Yuzu out there. The unfortunate thing is that some people might continue developing Yuzu. At the end of the day, I think Yuzu is going. It might be at a development stop. So if Sony doesn't, or Nintendo does anything to fix or to prevent it from here on out, there might not be a very good fix in the future, or if there was any major bugs. Suyu and Nuzu. Oh, Suyu. Okay, yeah. They did not rebrand. They can't rebrand. That's interesting. Nuzu feed. Oh, we can go feed the little elephant. I like this one more. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Screw Yuzu. We can go feed the elephants. I don't know actually what this does. Is this feed? I was like, cool. Okay. Well, that's besides the point. I don't know what I'm doing. So, give me 2 seconds. Maybe I'll do this. I don't know what you guys think. I have a video coming out tomorrow on this. I don't want to go too deep into this. I do want to know what you guys think. If you don't know, I'll give you the lowdown. Nintendo sued the company of Yuzu, Tropic Haze. I thought it was going to go months, maybe a year before settlements and all that was going to happen. They settled within a week, which means either they just didn't have any money to defend themselves, which maybe, but I think just settling so quick, I think there's other things going on. And their statement was really interesting. I think they got sued hard. So let's see. Yeah, well, electrolytes and amino acids can help recovery. Yes, I think Bacas are kind of been proven to not be as like helpful as some say, but at the end of the day, the drink, something in it helps me recover. So yeah, I'm going back into the chat. Cascoder did not like Horizon Zero One. The combat and controls are way too confusing in Horizon. Their scaling in Horizon Zero Dawn was not good. Like once you got halfway through, the game was fun. Anything before that, it was not fun because you were not powerful enough to go against literally anything. They said around Friday they hired a lawyer and then settled Monday morning, so pretty much a weekend. EA build is online. Go grab it while you still can. Yeah. For Yuzu, yeah, no, that's a good call out, Mr. Sci-Fi. Yeah, download it, get it while you can. There's gonna be so many copies circulating. I doubt it's gonna die completely, but you just never know. But here's a little rumor going around, and I do mention it in my video, and I say rumor because I think it's gonna be hard to verify something like this. But in here, the Yuzu devs settled to avoid discovery. They were going to get with multiple infringements for making ROMs and distributing them between the Yuzu devs. Often pre-release of the game, and the thing is, they might have been doing it like not intentionally in bad faith or like trying to not buy the game, but that is where you get effed hard. And this, if this is true, if they were creating ROMs and then distributing it, that's the problem. If they were creating ROMs and using them for themselves with their copy or whatever, I don't. And as long as they didn't talk about it, especially on Discord, they'd be fine. Distributing it, though, is where they get effed hard. You can't distribute a game like that. Like, that's piracy. Often in pre-release of the game, I don't know how they got pre-release of the games. They allegedly had a ROM stash on their Discord, too. Nintendo ninjas were inside the Discord watching. Now all the Yuzu's devs have turned over all electronic devices, websites, logs. And Yuzu's was running telemetry in the background, collecting anonymous data. Our heroes, everyone. And I'm not as cynical as this dude. Telemetry is not as... People honestly need to quit it with the telemetry thing. Telemetry can mean a lot of different things. And at the end of the day, it was a free tool. When you have free stuff, you're the product. Even though they did have Patreon and all that, like, and they don't run ads or anything. But with that telemetry, who knows what they were collecting? Anonymous data is anonymous. I really think we need to get past this whole. I think privacy is important, but when you're using software, it's some form or fashion is tracked if there's servers involved. So I don't know with Yuzu though. I'm a developer though. I'm a software engineer. I've developed many different types of software, mobile, web, desktop, in the middle of a game. So take what I say from my perspective. I don't think it's that big a deal because everywhere I've gone, it's not been for malicious reasons. It's been to help build the product. Okay. So, Cascoder, I think it'll be funny when the final build of Yuzu still manages to play upcoming Switch games even without support. It will probably be able to play all Switch games. I honestly don't think Nintendo is going to put too much of an emphasis on shutting down Yuzu's support in the sense of whatever's out there. I think they're going to put more emphasis on Yuzu or Switch 2. And maybe, honestly, maybe that's why they chose now to cut it off. So when Switch 2 comes out, there's no one to make emulators for it. And I could see anyone that tries to make an emulator for Switch 2 in the near future is going to get royally effed. So don't expect that to be emulated. And at the end of the day, I'm probably going to get a Switch 2 and play it. So I don't like Nintendo for doing this, but also if any of this rumor, like I think this context helps a lot. You know, like this is very important context. If this is true, they kind of screwed themselves. You get like when you're doing this type of stuff, you got to be so careful. But yeah, this guy, I don't know why this guy had to be such a dick and be really throw them under the bus. It's true. Raichi, it's the fault of those bragging on internet for playing it first. You wouldn't need an emulator if the Switch 2 is strong enough. You wouldn't need an emulator if the Switch 2 was strong enough. What do you mean by that, Raichi? You could, like, even if it's a pretty strong one, you could potentially still get an emulator on a main PC. It's just Steam Deck wouldn't be able to play it. Yeah, and even so, I don't think any Switch 2 stuff is going to be able to be played on the Steam Deck. Welcome, Necrosphere. Did you are you a part of a clan or something? Like you are, you changed your prefix. BT Maverick, welcome. I already welcomed you, but yeah, finish the entirety of Horizon Zero. I might wait for a good deal on CD keys. Forbidden West, if it's backlog is free, maybe a game looks beautiful though. That's the thing. I've waited this long for Horizon Zero Dawn, and because Ghost of Tsushima, let's get back to that, because you know me, I love this game so much. It's so pretty. If you've not played Ghost of Tsushima or seen anything on it, it's quintessentially just an amazing samurai game. You get to play all the aspects. You got haikus. You have to do practice cutting to improve your skills. They have the cherry blossoms. They have a winter. I think they have different seasons too, or it's during a point where it's spring, where it's still snow in the mountains and spring in the valleys. I can't remember exactly, but it's a beautiful. The story is amazing. It's just a fun all around game. This is the game I'm getting, like 100%, and playing the shit out of it. So one I recommend, Horizon Forbidden West will probably put on hold, as I have honestly, I have a lot of games I still need to get and play that I want to play over Horizon Forbidden West, but I do want to get to it because I do like the concept of it. Robot dinosaurs, who doesn't like that? The PS4 emulator is still far away because it's too hard to emulate a powerful console. It's that, and it's also just people not doing it and all that. The PS4 is an interesting one. Cascader, I disagree. Regardless of power, people like convenience of playing the device on as they prefer. I agree with that. I agree, and we'll see how that all handles. Next is just cool. Okay, fair enough, Nick. To be fair, it is cool. Okay, so, to kind of with emulators, I am not the best. Like, I am not necessarily a target for old games. N64, SNES, some older games. It's just kind of hard to play on the devices, even though I do own some of the devices, or will plan on owning them for my collection, because I want to make a really cool like switchboard with a bunch of consoles that are easy to swap stuff in and out, and play. I want it as a backdrop or something one day for my studio, but it's not convenient. I want to play it on either a mobile device, like handheld, or my main PC. That's just how I roll. I don't know about you guys. How do you guys roll with, like, do you prefer the OG system, or do you like emulators? Like, I go back and forth. Like, some games are like awesome to play OG. Others are just not as fun, because I have gotten so out of, I'm just not used to the controllers or other things part of it. So, yeah, who is interested here in playing Ghost of Tsushima? I really hope it's a good port too. And because it's a PlayStation 4 game, it's online co-op. Wait, what's online co-op? I think there's a game mode in this that makes it co-op. It's not co-op though. Unless I'm mistaken, don't expect the full game to be co-op, unless I am going crazy. Oh, that's interesting too. You're probably gonna want to play that. Like, if you're on the PC or anywhere, I wonder if it supports the PS5 controller, because it's pretty good with like its triggering and stuff like that. Like, it has some pretty cool support for the PS4, PS5 controller. Yeah, DualSense. There you go. So yeah, it supports it on the PC. So I definitely recommend using a PlayStation 4 or 5 controller for this, because it just does. It definitely is. It's a cool experience. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. Okay, I'm gonna stop simping for this game. We can move on. Let's see here. But I'm gonna wait till a deep discount around Xmas time. Fair enough. Fair enough. To each their own, their budget. For me, I'm going to I'll try to buy and support developers when I can. If I'm really excited, I'll get it at full price. If it's something like, yeah, unfortunately, like Forbidden West, I'll probably pick that up on discount, like you. But yeah, rate sheet, emulators, save states, fast forward button, cheats, resolution filters, FPS boost, mods, and fan translations. That's honestly all great points, Raichi. I'll be honest, almost none of that except for the save states is interesting to me. The cool thing with like SNES and N64 and some of that stuff is that I can save my saves inside of like Dropbox. Well, I use Google Drive now. I save it in Google Drive, and then they always sync. So if I play it there, it syncs everything up, which is perfect. So I can play with multiple consoles or computers. And Secret, one of my first computer software engineering jobs, I had a PC there. I had Dropbox on there, or I had something on there, like Dropbox. I think it was Dropbox. And so I had my ROM and my emulator on there, and I just played off there. I have the game too for it, so it's not like, I have a copy, but maybe I shouldn't disclose all this. But this was a really old game, way back on SNES, and that's what I would do. It was really, I'd go and play it at home and then there at work. Probably big, like that was years ago. Probably a big, I would never do anything like that now. I just put it on my phone. But yeah, I don't really care about a lot of that stuff, Raichi, but I understand a lot of people do. So I'm for emulators, especially for that type of stuff. But yeah. Cast Cutter, I beat Ghost of Tsushima and was mixed on it, but wouldn't mind giving it another playthrough on PC. I get you on that. I thought it was really fun. Love playing it as a samurai. And I just like Japan, though. I like Japan. I like the culture. I like the a lot of things about it. And so it's like a old world Japan simulator. Good stuff. Nick, his whole album is on YouTube channel. Oh, okay, you're talking about, okay. Yes, link the video, Nick. Okay, so that is kind of what's new. Like we talked about Yuzu, we talked about unless you guys want to talk about Yuzu some more, and Citra, some I had never used. I don't know if I used the emulator. I don't do 3DS stuff much. Is also toast. I don't know if it was very important or not, but Citra, yeah, is toast or not being developed anymore. What did I know? This is going to be very like interesting because if I got to the end of news, I was going to play Helldivers 2 and do a walkthrough and talk about it with you guys. I don't know if you're interested in that or not. I don't want to bore you. Wow, this was announced I think today and is a top seller. I just there's just not a whole lot of news that I know of that I cover another piece of news in another video that's coming out this week, but I'm not going to talk about it today. Let's see. I do apologize. Video game news. Citra was the best 3DS emulator released. Okay. Wolf wants to play Helldivers, but have to wait. Nothing wrong with waiting, honestly, with Helldivers. It will get better. They've already done some improvements. My Kid looks to be an even better 3DS emulator, but it has yet to make it any public releases. Power World. Yeah, I did not. Okay, I played, let's see. I played Power World for 19 hours and I'm bored of it already. I'll be honest. Like I haven't even finished everything and I just don't want to go back and play it. Helldivers has been just fun, actiony, and it's something I can play in between and not feel like I get too addicted. Like there's something about a game. Let's say Counter-Strike. You have sessions or you have these missions, at least in Helldivers, and you can finish them in 20, 30, 40 minutes, and I can take a break from work, do that, and go back and forth. And it's perfect for me. I don't play with a lot of people very often. I solo most of the time, which Helldivers is not designed for that, but it's fun. Excuse me. Let's see here. News. Final Fantasy VII series is going to remain console exclusive for the PlayStation, which is fine. We have it for PC. Yeah, that's right. Epic Games, Apple terminated their developer account, Epic Games. Epic Games should have just been like, we're making so much money, we don't care. The amount of money they're losing by not having Fortnite on the iPhone is just, gotta take it. Like, they have their own morals, but I wouldn't be against giving away 30% of my profit and still getting 70%, because right now they're getting 0% from Apple users. Just my opinion on that. Cast Cutter has 250 hours in Power World, still going. Hey, that was the game that you were most excited for the year. I will go back and play Power World, most likely with Susie. In fact, I might get it for her and she can play on the server that we have, but I got burnt out. Like I've said, I'm not the biggest. I don't mind cutesy things, or like I like Personas, which is a little bit it's coming of an age mature style, but it's still like has a little bit of goofiness to it. I don't mind that. Power World is not quite my style. But I do like it. I think it's a really good game. I haven't played Power World in a bit. I'll have to hop back in we'll have to hop back in and play it this weekend. I am going to be out all next week, just as a heads up. I might record a video and have it just play Wednesday night, like, my typical streaming night, but it won't be my stream. I'm going to be in Georgia. As far, like I said, the most exciting thing was Ghost of Tsushima. So, without further ado, I'm going to crap. This doesn't fit very well. Hold up. Shove it up in here. That sounds so bad. I am going to play Helldivers. And we're going to chat some more if you guys have anything else to chat about. We're going to play this for, and anyone that's like, I think there might be some people that, because I do designate this as a podcast, some people might watch this or listen to it. Please forgive me, but I will be giving my commentary on Helldivers 2 now. And I'm doing this partially because I just want to try something new. You guys can tell me if you like this type of thing I'm doing, or you can say if you don't like it. It does take a little bit for it to start up. But Helldivers 2, if you don't know, the original Helldivers and Helldivers 2 is very similar. Helldivers 1 is a top-down, and you'd still have stratagems that you'd have to call in and everything like that. Helldivers 2 is a third-person action shooter-esque game, and they're both squad-based. I didn't enjoy playing Helldivers 1 by myself, and my schedule doesn't line up with other people's very well. I just don't do well with that. But, yeah, I have 24 hours into this thing, and I got it a week ago. But LoJack, he beat me, and you can see, and hopefully I probably shouldn't be showing you guys these because it's probably going to give away some people's names, but a bunch of other people in the community have also been trying it out. But like my brother-in-law's like, this is one of them, 72 hours, man, 72 hours. So yeah. Yes. Cascoder, did you cover Rooster Teeth shutting down? I have not. That's not a bad one to cover, too. But here's the problem. It's not really like gaming news, but yeah, we can shut it. We can do it. I don't mind. Like, it is really interesting, and it's a big mess to cover. Tons of sexual allegations. Like, Rooster Teeth has been just all over the place with everything. It's biting the dust after more than 2 decades. Parent company Warner Brothers discovery after unsuccessful attempts to what is anything goes. After unsuccessful attempts to sell the unprofitable fandom, gaming and comedy entertainment division is shutting down Rooster Teeth's Operation RT General Made. They're the ones that did Red vs. Blue,
Super
aren't they?
Earth.
Yeah, Red vs. Blue.
Our home.
Red vs. Blue. It's
prosperity.
It was like
liberty. Hi there.
the game.
Democracy.
The game, Rooster Teeth, like, it had the Halo, like, skits. So people would do skits instead of live action. They do skits. Essentially in Blood Gulch, which I think it originates from, Halo 1 or 2. And it's just fun. Like, it was fun. They had skits. They had whole storylines. But then again, this came out when I was, like, was Red vs. Blue when I was late in my teens? Probably. Late in my teens, early 20s, I found that type of stuff. I have to go back and watch it. I probably find it funny because I found it funny as a teen. I want to go back. Yes, Ruby. Ruby's one of those ones it's easy for me to watch while I do my work because I don't want to pay attention to the whole thing. And it's interesting how they built Ruby. But it gets so weird. It gets so weird as it gets going further on. But yeah, sexual allegations. Matt Holman, I think, is the one. Wow, interesting. Yeah, they have like hateful and hurtful conduct towards employees over the years, coming after a former staff member detailed her experience of being harassed and underpaid and marginalized at the company. And some people will see stuff like that and like, this is woke stuff. Like, they're just saying that they're being treated poorly. No, these media companies and these people, they get full of themselves and they treat people like shit. So, honestly, there's so much allegations behind it that I wouldn't be surprised.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
So we're going to play this for another 30 minutes, and then we're going to call it for tonight. I just want to show you, this is a guided tour. Hope you guys don't mind. chat with me. I have the chat right here. I can look at it. So just shoot anything else. I'll pull it up if we want to watch it, or we'll do a quick game. So the cool thing about this is you get your own ship. You get stratagems that you can call in airstrikes and everything else if you've not played before. This is pretty exciting stuff. The ship module is, you can build out your ship, and so you get like, this will support weapons deploy with maximum number of carryable magazines, and you can buy that, and it will build out those areas of the ship. Like I have right here, this is an acquired section of the ship. Over there is an acquired section of the ship. Over here you can get your loadouts. I have a new weapon I'm trying today, and so
the siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
I have it on medium right now. I would put it normally at difficult or challenging, but I'm not going to challenge it today.
Let us continue our progress.
Should we try? Yeah, we'll try this. This will be a good one to try.
Hellpods prime.
So, I selected the mission. This is a defense mission.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
And then what we're going to do is just click where you want to land. There's the gas one. We're not going to do gas.
Orbit synchronized.
Cluster bombs is what I typically go for. I really like these. We'll see if I stick with that. The game is way louder than me. Really? How's that? It shouldn't be that much louder. Okay. Oh, I dropped the decimals. Oh, you know what? I apologize. It's not too loud for me, but my headset's turned down. Okay. And then my loadouts have been either like this guard dog, which is a automated flying rover that will just shoot things for you with the grenade launcher, or I'll run with the supply pack and grenade launcher so I can just reload and just blast insects. Now there's 2 races. There's going to be added a 3rd race. The 2 races are bugs and terminators. That's not what they're called, but you might as well. And it's pretty interesting. For a defensive one like this, I think I'm going to stick with a loadout like this, where I have the automated guard dog that will catch any small fries that sneak up on me, and then I will just blast them with my grenade launcher, and then I'll call down a Gatling gun. We'll ready up. This gives me a little bit more endurance, or yeah, guard. Wolf is saying, did you know that Deep Rock Galactic has a Vampire Survivors-like game now? Yes, I did. Here's the thing. Vampire Survivors, Susie really likes it. It's not the biggest... Wow, that's got to be really loud. How's that? It's fun. I like Vampire Survivors, but the foreverness that it has is a little bit... I like finales, unless it's a game like this. Oh my gosh. And then you have to put stratagems in and call things down. I'm gonna call down a supply. Wow, I have not had them call down so quick. Oh wow, there's actually like interesting. Okay, here's the guard dog you can get, and it's friendly fire. If you run in front of your this thing over here, you die. You're more than welcome to join, Raichi, but I'm not going to use the mic. But I'm on, but I can't use the mic because everyone else is sleeping. Yeah, no, you don't need to use the mic. You're more than welcome to jump on. So I have this incendiary shotgun. I thought this was a bug at first. Where it shakes, but that's how they mimic a concussion or like something shaking you up a lot. It's really annoying. I got this new shotgun that has incendiary rounds, so it's interesting. I have no clue what blew up over there, but something blew up over there. You can essentially get nukes and stuff. Let's see. Oh, I love that. And you can call down so many different things. Lasers. I don't know what planet I'm on. Honestly, I don't remember what, but the difficulty is medium. It's not too difficult. I don't have any chargers. And I've been doing this so I can collect science points so I can upgrade my ship more. Normally I play on challenging. I'm about to up to more difficult to hard. And hard is hard. It looks like the Gatling gun's going to be available soon. Okay, let's see here. Careful not to stand on these or it kills you. Did you cover Rooster Teeth shutting down? I am, but I'm going to wait till a deep discount around Xmas time. Okay. They should make it an option to turn it. I'm sorry. Wow. I apologize. My nose medicine goes down. I think it's been irritating my throat, and so I apologize. So it's been causing a little bit of issues. Yes, Rooster Teeth. I covered it shutting down already, but we can talk about it some more. Throw into the chat some of the worst things that they did. In fact, I could probably do a video on that. That might not be a bad video. Even though it's not really game related fully. It's game adjacent. Wow, that killed my throat. Ooh. No more videos for me. Rachie, I thought we were friends, Rachie, on Steam. Oh, jeez. These things can also, like the grenade launcher, can bounce back and get you really quick, so. They killed Roman Torchwick. Wait, who's Roman Torchwick? Huh. Oh, that's right, the first villain. Yep. Yeah, that was a weird one that they did. In Ruby, they did a lot of weird stuff. They likely ends death battles. Screw attack is finally truly over. Dude, death battles were pretty good. I do like them. I liked Rooster Teeth, but they were plagued with so much shit. Let's be fair. I'm surprised it lasted almost 20 years. This one's pretty easy for me, if you can't tell. But when you start playing it yourself, you're like, oh, well, okay. Oh, I died. The timing for healing, too, is kind of weird. I'm also distracting myself a little bit by streaming this. Got to be careful, though. That Gatling will get you really hard. I've got many times from it. Oh, shit! Just like that. I don't know. Hey, at least he got it. And then if you die while holding a stratagem, it will launch it. I honestly am not too concerned. I'm gonna hit my kill count. Shit. I'm gonna hit my kill count. Okay. At this point, I'm just, yeah. Just screwing around, apparently. I also have a different loadout I'm not used to, but that's not really the reason. What the? Where is my backpack? I thought I picked this up earlier. Not today. I love the freedom stuff that they have on this, like, for freedom. Liberty, you know, managed democracy, which is just essentially fascism. There's so many bugs flying around everywhere. I don't know what's what. Where? Oh, there it is. There's so much stuff that got destroyed. I don't know where You can get flamethrowers, dude. You can get there's so many different weapons you can get. I love it. I love it. Okay, throw down a Gatling gun. Take all the baddies out. That's called, like, whatever. What does that mean? That's called democracy, you know? Like, just killing things is democracy now. It's hilarious. I can't even see it. Oh, wow. I do apologize. I'm dying from coughing. So there's a defense mission, which those are some of the easier and shorter ones. I died a bunch. I got careless towards the end. The Cascoder Vex liked some of them. I really liked Inside Gaming 2020 and 2021, and then they killed it. Oh, yeah. Ruby lost its charm when they refined the animation. Wait, Richie, you're not in Discord. Okay. I got 3 stars. This is another interesting thing that they changed. It used to be 5 stars until today, and they had an update come out. They have massive creatures that you can kill in this too, like massive bile titans and stuff like that. I think another, and I love this. So if you don't know, the game I'm building is going to be inside of a ship. It's not going to be exactly like this, but I want it to be intricate. This is like a Dead Space overcomplicated sci-fi style where it's futuristic, but it's not like you'd expect futuristic to be simple, right? Simple's boring. Complexities like this brings fun, and you can have like spiders coming out of certain areas and stuff like that. Whatever you want, like you can have fun. This is definitely more aesthetically how I'm going to be making my game. Just as a heads up, if you didn't know, I found it out it's faster to delete the game and download it again and updating. What? Okay, let's see here. You also have points you can spend. You get these awards. I just bought a really expensive gun. That's what I was using just barely. You unlock more as you know. This is kind of how they do the progression system. They have premium war bonds, which you can either earn super credits or you can buy super credits. I've kind of done both. I bought just a little bit, not much, to unlock it. And yeah, once you unlock it, you don't need to buy any more. You just keep on spending the points that you earn. Everything. I haven't seen anything where you have to, keep spending money in the game. There's also major order. This is for everyone. We completed this really quick. And then you have personal orders below where you get extra points for doing those things. This is like a tour. I don't know if people even were wanting this, but I wanted to do it and have some fun and chat while we played this, because I didn't. It was, I guess, if you did bring in the root, let's see here. If you're on a harder difficulty, you usually want to try to do the quest first. Let's see, smoke. Sure, I haven't really tried it that much. We'll do an old layout or loadout. In fact, let's do this loadout right here. I can be lean and move quickly. So I can call in an airstrike. I can call in a ghost strike, like a gassing artillery. My preference would also be like maybe something flame based for the egg sacs, because you're killing eggs in this. Oop, did that wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost killed myself right there. Okay, let's see here. Friend request. There we go. I don't know who's who. Rachie, what are you? Let me know what your name is, and I'll add you. But I don't want to add. I get random people either through my YouTube or that want to just trade with me, and I don't want to trade with them because I don't care. Just tell me what the name is, and I'll accept it. Oh, I don't think either of those are the name. Lifted does seem similar. Yeah. When I go this route, I just blow things up. It definitely does a lot less damage, but it catches them on fire, which is interesting. And it has a lot more ammo. And that's... That's another thing. It's not Earth, it's Super Earth, which... There's nothing different. It's just a parody, right? And then I can grab you see the supply packs from the back of it. I can grab those supply packs. I think this is destroy all the facilities. So what we do is we call down a hell bomb. There's one where you launch a nuke. That one's pretty cool. Collect these, and the more you get of the common samples and these things you collect, you unlock extra special stuff. I'm not seeing you on here. Honestly, Rachie, I thought we were already friends. Are you sure you're not like Lord of Hell or Stay Lifted FN? Oop.
Hellbomb arm, clear the area. Dropping
We're gonna go that way. Oh shit! I gotta run. You gotta pretty much start running right away. Oh, it's so good. Oh, here's an artillery arming station, which I think once you get this, yeah, once you get this line set up, you can use it in the map too. We're on an easy enough difficulty. I don't usually have issues where I need support. Just grab these. It is nice to have a turret because usually you'll get attacked while this is going on. Ooh, yep. Gotta run away just enough, or you might get attacked. Might get killed. And if you don't kill enough of them, they'll cause a breach, which is where it will spawn additional buggies. I'm gonna kill you. It's honestly, I really like the meta of this game. I'm not usually one for online games these days because it's just too time consuming. But this is such an easy game to get in and get out. It has the co-op aspect to it too. The only annoying part, especially doing this, and this is not a mandatory objective, this is a secondary, you just get a lot more points for it. And points means money, leveling up. Like, I haven't got the orbital laser yet, which is like one of the most OP things when you're fighting certain dudes. And I've just been wanting that so bad. Essentially, what it is it's a laser, and that's my warship right there. It will fire a laser down and just target the biggest thing and kill it as quick as possible. Let me know when you've sent the friend request, Rachie, and I'll accept it. As far as anything else, like I said, my favorite thing that Rooster Teeth, I know I keep coming back to it, but my favorite thing that Rooster Teeth did was probably, I think it's done, is Red vs. Blue. Oh, crap. Breach occurred. No. And this is where I've gotten used to having that automated robo-dog on my back. Is now I'm like, oh, yeah, well, if something gets too close, it will usually die by that. Yeah, we killed everything. Okay, is it done? Yep. Do I have it now? Yep. Sieve artillery. I don't know. Okay. Let's go kill these buggies this way. Rachie, you can play with anyone, and it's fun. In one mission, we had an Indian leader, and we all had difficulty understanding him, but it was so fun. Sending a request in game. I don't like playing with other people unless I know them somewhat. I don't have any friend requests. My friend code is this right here. 3786360 3630, that is. So pause it if you need to. Oh, there was I missed that back there.
There's something here.
I think I used this backpack that has all the supplies on it as a crutch early on, and kind of regret it in a lot of ways, as you don't really need it if you're doing things right. If you have a good loadout.
Found something.
But early on, it's not too bad.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Sounds like Raichi's.
Objective nearby.
Requesting air support.
Administering freedom.
Oh shit, he's coming close to me.
Freedom forever.
I don't like how many shots this takes to kill some.
Mag's empty.
No, no. Well, let's try this out. I haven't tried this before.
Requesting orbital.
Watch out, I'm throwing down this thing, which I probably shouldn't, but I'm doing it. Okay. You want to take out their homes? Okay, I think there's potentially one more around here. Nope, there's not. Okay, we can move along. Since is that the breaker? This is the incendiary breaker notified. So let's move to the next. Let's see. I'll pinpoint it on. Let's go take out this. I essentially take everything out along the ways with this difficulty. Raichi, so we can go. Oh no, it's not the Raichi. That's LoJack. LoJack's in here. Let's see here. Okay, Mud Soldier. I'm assuming Raichi. Accepted friend request. Okay. I thought Raichi, I thought that was you dropping in. So LoJack, it's you. Yeah, I'm streaming just as a heads up, LoJack. On Games Revealed. I'm doing a guided tour. So we'll just go do like hit all the spots, all the nests and everything, and then call it. But yes, Nerdified. This is, like I said, this is an Incendiary Breaker, I believe it's what it's called. It's not quite as powerful as the Breaker, but it catches it has a lot more ammo, and it catches the enemy on fire. Oh, this is just the return, or yeah, the extraction point. I thought this was a point of interest. Yeah, Lo didn't turn up in the stream. He turned up in the game. It is, honestly, I totally fine with most friends joining me. I just don't want to play with the randos. Right now, I just don't like it. League of Legends has kind of soured me on the whole.
Bug outpost spotted. Mag's empty.
It's. Dude, you're hitting it at a really weird angle. There we go. And so yeah, we take out the nests. You get a bunch. It's just satisfying. If you've ever seen Starship Troopers, it's like Starship Troopers. What did you call down this time? Oh, welcome, welcome. Okay, on to, let's go do this small nest next to the eggs, and then we can move on. If you guys have questions, you are more than welcome to ask them right now. I have my chat right here. I can read whatever you guys are saying. Once again, this is a guided tour. Loadout wise though, like I don't have everything unlocked, obviously. Oh, let's right here. Sounds like there's something in this wreckage. They're gonna have mechs soon. they're gonna have a new race that they're talking about sometime this year, which is a lot of the content they're talking about. They must have had ready because they are. Okay, let's continue on. You can't. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm coughing in your guys' ears. I still dealing with a little bit of throat stuff. Welcome, Raichi, by the way, for being in. Welcome to being to finally get in. Oh crap. I'm sorry. Ah! Oh shit. What happened there? Shoot. I'll call you guys in a second. It's been a while since I've had to call in reinforcements. Yeah, no, I do, honey. I do that, Wolf. But my medicine, I think, is affecting my throat too. I need to be, and so my. Yeah. Did that not? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna call down the resupply right here, so watch out. I only say watch out just so you don't get squished. Cause yeah, like if you set right on top of this laser, you dead. Making it dry. I think it's supposed to be drying things out a little bit, but I think Raichi. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I mentioned watch out, and he like get squished. I apologize, but it is kind of funny. Oh shoot!
That was amazing.
I've had that happen too, where I've been wandering around and I die from getting squished by the supply ID drop because it's so precise. Like you have to be right underneath it. Raichi, it's a tour. Yes, thank you, Raichi. We had to show them how you die if you get hit by that thing. I agree with that. Oh shoot! I'm sending. Yeah, I'm sending an eagle. Oh, you got the laser? Oh, show off. I haven't got that yet. Oh man, that laser's so dangerous. But that's what we're talking about. So that's LoJack's ship. So you see how there's 3 ships above me now? This is the details in this game are amazing. LoJack has the laser, I think. See the 3 ships though? One's mine, one's LoJack, one's Raichi's. And you saw that the laser came from his ship. The detail is amazing. I love it. So if artillery comes from my ship, you'll see it come from my ship. I'm not gonna lie. As a developer, $40 for a game that's gonna give you tons of time. Ooh. You guys can continue that way if you want. I'm gonna go take out this nest right here. So that they stop spawning. Yeah, it's not good. This is the annoying thing about these holes. We can find a way to get it for you, Wolf. I'm not too concerned about this game, because I think I'll be playing it for like a while. Let's go take out this small one right up here, and then we'll go take out the big one and take out, yeah, let's just take out the rest of the nests that are in here. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. We have so many reinforcements and everything. I think we're gonna be fine with this difficulty. Oh, speaking of, let's see, one shot. Nope. I don't think it's going to. There we go. I mean, that's true. I mean, you're fighting against bugs. They're gonna just wipe you out. So I agree with that. Yes, make sure to like and subscribe. Bash that bell with your crowbar. I will be launching my game dev channel sometime shortly too. Here you're gonna find more news. Hardware wise, you'll find some hardware pieces, of course. I am more hardware oriented. Let's see here. Maybe we'll go this way. You guys got the small stuff, right? But I'm gonna be doing some fun dev. I think I'm even gonna cover some dev stuff here, like undercover games. You know, I do want to do like a more like thought through video series on here, where I go through and actually like talk about the game and uncover it, reveal it. You know, shit. The doggo, man, that thing is killer if you walk in front of its laser. How you guys doing with ammo? Yeah. Especially when like news is not as like the Yuzu thing is interesting, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, call down a supply, or I can give you guys some. Let's see, any... Ooh, there's some goodies over there. Let's see here. Then link the main dev channel. Yeah, I'm gonna... So whenever I release anything on any of my other channels that are interesting enough for the Games Revealed channel, I will link in a post so people know. But I think one of the things that's hurt me on this channel was being too, yeah, let's go hit this last nest, was being too broad with a lot of my topics. So yeah. Is there oh, there's a volcano. So if you guys noticed, they just updated the game today. They now have events in it. So on this world is very heavy with volcanic activity, right? Shit. Oh, there's also a new bug that they introduced. You see my bar shows red, like I'm dying. I'm not. It's full. I don't know. It's really bizarre. But yeah, expect a couple of videos out on this channel, one or two videos on my other channel, and a week. And I'm finding that I really want to build my video game, and so the more I can do stuff with that, and I have been working on it quite a bit. the better. So I will be doing more developer-centric things. I will still follow hardware, of course, but if I ever get back into like heavy hardware stuff, it's gonna be me. I don't know what that's gonna do. Is that gonna be like that might be a big artillery. No, no. Wait, what did that do? Oh. Oh, that's okay, Cat Smith, for you. Do you have anything to say, Cat Smith? Okay, let's see here. Okay, we can extract now, guys.
300 meters.
Guys ready to extract? I know there's bugs still coming, but they're going to come forever. If you need any supplies, let me know. I do gift also health. Yeah.
I've got you.
There. Build yourself up. I'm going to throw a NAD down here,
Fire in the hole.
so just watch out. And then if you want an arc thrower, they're kind of fun. Tell them about auto and semi-auto settings. Oh, yeah. So if you hold down R, you can switch between auto and semi, and some other weapons have even additional. Yeah, see how it has... wait, what is this? Some of them are scopes. Oh, yeah, flashlight. Oh, cool. I didn't realize this had a flashlight. That's hilarious. But yeah. I'm stuck. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay. What was that? Let's see here.
Calling in reinforcements.
Was that me that threw that? I hope it wasn't me that threw that. I got kind of stuck. I don't think I have a turret. I don't. I am going to be throwing down air support right there. Okay, you're calling in the reinforcements.
Throwing supply beacon.
Dude, is that an artillery cannon? Dude, that's gonna get us killed. You're crazy. Brink, read my message above. Only an hour. Cat Smith. I thought I did. Brink just sent you several things to look at in the manager's channel. Oh, okay. I'll look at those right now. I'm not going to look at them right now unless you want me to look at them, Wolf, on stream. Oh, my gosh. Your stupid laser. Here, we're going to take care of this. We're going to shoot down his... Oh, shit. You're going to die, Reichi. Don't get into it. Oh, my gosh. Heal, heal. I think Bojack did that on purpose. Dude, I haven't even had to use my backpack much. I do hate, like, I'll get near something and try to hit E, and then it stops and makes me climb. God damn. Oh, okay, and I didn't look at the exact time and read your message wrong. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let's gas them, boys. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, Lo. That might have been me. I didn't mean to have my rock. It switched over to my grenade launcher. Bam. Oh, did we not? I feel like this taking long. Did we not request anything? Shoot. You also have a secondary weapon, which I did forget to mention. Mine's this Uzi style gun. Let's see. Squash Earth. Okay. Yeah. I'm about to end the stream, guys, so if you have any more comments. After this is my last game I'm playing, also LoJack and Raichi for tonight. I have some work I need to get on top of. Some, oh my gosh, Raichi! Okay, well, for the guided tour, Raichi just showed you do not land, sit next to the thrusters. Did you call in the reinforcements already? I'm assuming you did. Yeah, you did. I've done that, actually. It was kind of funny. Okay. I did that recently, which is so silly. LoJack, you're level 19, dude. You've played so much less than I have. Like, that's not true. You've played like 3 more hours than me, but
I caught up quick.
yeah, you did. I think it's because I've been playing solo. We got everything on the map, though. It was a pretty easy difficulty, though, to be fair. Medium.
I was playing earlier today, and like 3 or 4 Bile Titans came on the group.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Yeah, if you don't have the right stuff to handle that.
It was a level like 46 in the group, though, so we weren't too bad off.
Yeah. There we go. And then this has already been liberated. I just didn't. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get off the game, just as a heads up, guys. It was fun playing with you.
I just loaded in because I saw you were on stream playing.
Oh yeah, no, you're more than welcome. Once again, people, if they see me, you're more than welcome to jump in. I don't play long, meaning I play 1 or 2 missions at a time, because I have other, like, this is kind of my in-between thing. Okay, let's get back to all this. I'm gonna see what Wolf sent. Mud Soldier. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wolf sent some interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this. Come on. Yeah, let's cover a little bit more game news and then we can call it for the night. How's that sound? Maybe I did a horrible job looking for news. Wolf did a much better job than me. Okay. Half-Life 2 patch tools Steam makes history for second time this year with a concurrent user count of nearly 35 million people playing Half-Life 2. That is so crazy. Um, I think there was another game that came out last year, and it was during the Half-Life anniversary. I think Half-Life got like more players and like what's it called? Um, sorry, let's then Starfield. Okay. Buckshot roulette game before. I have not heard that, Raichi. Raichi, I had two Hulk following me for 6 minutes. I was the sacrifice. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Um, it's coming to Steam on the 15th. Ooh, interesting. That gets me through. I played a little bit of Half-Life 2 this year. I'm waiting for that before I get it. Funny enough, okay, anyone that's friends with me on Steam, some of you guys are. If you've you probably noticed I picked up Half-Life 2 on and off a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago. I ended up beating that. I played it not from the very beginning, but I played it from like chapter 6 on, and I beat the. I was planning on just playing a little bit, and I just ended up beating the game because it's just so good. Oh yeah, Respawn is making another game in Titanfall Universe report. Just don't call it Titanfall 3 apparently. I think we've known about this information for a little bit now. That okay, look, it's not Titanfall 3, but it does seem like it will involve Titans in some way. Hopefully it's like a Titanfall meets their other game, maybe. They like doing live action / like multiplayer games that have loot and all that. They make a lot of money. Unfortunately, Apex Legends Apex Legends, right? Is makes so much money they're just not going to make Titanfall 3 apparently, but Titanfall 2 is so good. They really need to make another Titanfall. It's a shame that they have not done that. In 2023, we learned that Fukuda was in charge of a Skunkworks team working on something new. Skunkworks, I know that from Silicon Valley. It was secret, even potentially amongst the higher ups of EA. Titanfall fans have been waiting years for a potential sequel to Titanfall 2. It was previously reported that EA canceled the game Titanfall Legends that would have blended elements Apex. That's honestly, I think that this is a resurgence of this. I have a feeling it's something Titanfall Legends related. 2014 Titanfall was Respawn's first release after Vince Zampella, Jason West, and numerous others Infinity Ward developers left to start a new company. The game was a success and spawned a sequel, Titanfall 2, but that would prove to be the final entry in the main series before Respawn shifted focus to its battle royale game, Apex Legends. Since then, fans have called on Respawn to return to the thing is, I don't like Apex Legends. I'm not a game. That's not the type of games. If I can't play the game single player easily, I don't want it. Like Helldivers 2, I love it. Apex Legends is okay. I want Titanfall 3. They should just hire more developers and build Titanfall 3. Okay, moving on. One X Player X1 sporting Intel's Core Ultra 7 i55. So this is the one that's in it's the higher end chip that's in the claw from MSI. And supposedly GPU wise, it does a pretty good job. The Intel Meteor Lake CPU gets crushed by AMD's Zen 4 Phoenix APU. But then you look at the iGPU, the Arc iGPU handily beats all of AMD's RDNA 3 based APUs in synthetic tests. But these are synthetic tests. I've seen the real world tests, from my understanding, and it doesn't beat it. I don't know. Oh, but these are synthetic. Interesting. So at 15 watts, it's the most performant in the 15 watts. But then this is the wait, no. Wait, what is this? This is the 1X Player X1. Okay. So the 1X Player X1 at 28 watts, it definitely destroys. Wow, that's really good. But we've seen the MSI Claw FPS, like its performance, it doesn't look very good. We'll have to give it more time, but I think the One X Player X1 is already out, so we'll have to go in. Maybe I'll do something on that. Welcome.
Bienvenidos a la revolución de los PCs consolidados.
Welcome, Foonbooter.
Los amiguitos viejuners. En el vídeo de hoy os traigo una máquina muy...
Oh, yeah. Dude, he does a pretty good job. Okay, so that's where these are coming from.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla y a 28 vatios de TDP también nos dan una tasa de frames pues dan un rendimiento superior.
Okay. Well, we'll decide. I'm not going to decipher that on screen today on stream. Okay, PlayStation offering full refunds for the first AAA game since Cyberpunk 2077, and that is for Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League has fallen very short of its targets, so I think, let's see, has been reported that though since deleted that Sony is accepting refund requests for the first AAA game since Cyberpunk 2077. Well, the Reddit post and the talk. So if you bought this on Steam, which I think you can, you can refund this no matter what within the first 2 hours, I believe. Sony doesn't have that policy, from my understanding, is letting people just return Suicide Squad, which is hilarious. I've heard some people like it okay, but I think if it's within a similar vein, they should allow for like Steam. If you play the first 2 hours and it's just not good, if they don't offer a demo, then this is the best way to get people excited and to make to be bold and buy things that they don't normally buy. And if it's garbage because you don't have a chance to check it out through a demo, it's a good way to save grace with your fandom. Yeah, it's deemed a failure. I can't believe Rocksteady even picked it up and tried to finish it. Like, it's a game that could have been really good, maybe, but the core probably is just garbage. Okay. What? Oh, Alan Wake 2 is definitely worth picking up. Is this for Epic Games, or this is Green Man Gaming's? Oh, maybe I'll have to throw some stuff into a post, as I do have an affiliate with Green Man Gaming's. Alan Wake 2 is definitely worth it. I think Back 4 Blood's worth it. Day of the Diver is an amazing game for the Steam Deck. Deus Ex Collection is amazing, and I do think a lot of them play fine on the Steam Deck, from my understanding. Frostpunk is really good. It's an RTS. It's kind of like an RTS. Injustice 2 would be good. I haven't tried Injustice on the Steam Deck yet, but this would be a fun one on the Steam Deck if it plays well. Red Dead Redemption 2, $21 still for this. I mean, you could probably... I don't know if it's going to get much cheaper than $21. And then Stalker Bundle, $8. That's awesome series, and Stalker 2 is coming out this year, so keep an eye on all that. So yeah, some good deals if you need a game in your life. And then the GBD Win for 2024 is getting a refresh with the Ryzen 7 88 or 8080 or 8840. I don't know why I said it that way. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this performs. I haven't looked too much. We've talked about it a few times, but I haven't seen hard numbers. But it will be interesting to see how the 8840 does. Okay. As far as news and everything else, I'm done. I'm spent. My throat is going to die. I apologize. And if you have any last remarks, shoot them my way, or else forever hold your peace. With that, thank you guys for watching, for checking, for coming, staying, saying hi, doing all those things, enjoying some Helldivers with me as I did my guided tour. I mean, hopefully it was good guided tour. Yeah, with that, I'll catch you guys next time in the next video. Keep an eye out. I should have a video out tomorrow. So have a good night, guys. Peace out. Later. Later, guys.